It's National Championship Day at last. And it's time for the Horned Frogs to take home the gold and fulfill their destiny. And I can't wait. It's going to be great. And it's been a long, tough battle that both Sea Dog and the Frogs have had to face to get here. Obviously, I come on YouTube and I do the entire Georgia thing where I cheer for whoever they're playing. Got all the hats up there of all the teams that couldn't beat them. And now it's come to this, the national championship. And it's come down to TCU, which I didn't see coming. Obviously, hasn't gone my way, right? With Georgia being in the national championship at all. And they've come into a bit of success lately. And their fans seem to have been enjoying. And Sea Dog has not been enjoying. And this all culminated last year with the national championship against Alabama. We all know my thoughts on that. And nobody kind of expected them to be going, 14-0 and getting to the national championship again. Not myself. A little bit far off from my prediction of 6-6 for Georgia. But that's okay. I've still got a duty to fulfill tonight. And I've still got my Horned Frogs that I know if nobody else got me, the Horned Frogs got me. And I couldn't be prouder to get to cheer for the TCU Horned Frogs tonight, okay? I know a thing or two about being an underdog. I'm a Georgia Tech fan. Been one my whole life. In the shadow of Georgia. And I know exactly what TCU and them are going through. Never seen it with my own two eyes for my team. But it has been something to behold what has gone down at TCU. And it can only be explained as one thing. Destiny. It's TCU's destiny this year. It's their year. They're coming for it all. TCU's coming for it all. They're not going to go home tonight without the trophy, without the national championship trophy. And the whole country's behind them. What's funny about Georgia is they've convinced themselves that they're the good guys. People might have bought into that last year when you go up against Alabama and Nick Saban, greatest dynasty of all time. Nobody's buying it this year. Nobody wants in the freaking world, besides the dumb-ass, drooling, mouth-breathing Georgia fans, wants Georgia to win this game. Freaking back-to-back. They've already claimed back-to-back. They've been claiming back-to-back since the Oregon game, really. Since the offseason, they've been claiming back-to-back. And it's so easy to freaking sit there and say they don't know fucking thing about football, okay? But they've been hollering about back-to-back. I've even seen some of them hollering about three-peat. Well, you got one more game on the schedule there. And that's okay. They've been overlooked all year. That's how they got to this point. So you can think that you can just cruise to a national championship over these guys, and everything will be great. You're going to roll up into Los Angeles tonight here in a couple hours and just walk out with a win because you're so much bigger and talented and got more money and got more fans, bigger fan base, better facilities, bigger school, more fan support, more talent. You think you got all that? Think you can just roll up and think you can just roll out of here with a national championship? Well, we're going to find out. If the big bad freaking Georgia Bulldogs are going to walk away with the national title, second in a row, or if the greatest underdogs of all time are going to do the impossible and throw logic out the window and do the impossible and think the unthinkable. That's what I've watched when I've seen TCU play this year. I've watched them do the impossible. They throw it all out the window. On paper, Georgia's got bigger guys, more talent. They've got better defense, better offense, higher scoring offense. They've got it all on paper. The game's not played on paper, is it? The game's not played on paper. The game's played on the field. And when my horny frogs take the field tonight, they're going to show Georgia what a freaking national champion looks like. And it's the Horned Frogs, baby. Okay? So I wanted to get on here. I'll be streaming the game tonight. I got Rec Talk, special guest coming over. And all my friends, my brother, and yes, my two freaking dumb Georgia friends, they're coming over too to watch their team take the L. And C-Dog's going to get here and freaking laugh at them. Oh, excuse me, C-Frog is going to get to sit here and laugh at them. And I'm going to have a great freaking time. Okay? Be sure to tune in tonight for the SmackDown. The one final game. The greatest underdog story of all time. Go Frogs. To hell with Georgia.